Parents brought this young boy diagnosed with autism into my office. He did.
Oh my goodness, y'all. Buenos dias. I don't even know what I'm doing, y'all. Anyway, anyway. Okay, well, we got to get baby Cinco ready for school, so I already done started boiling my water. Now I got to get my sausages on, and I got my eggs cracked, got a little milk in there, and yeah, let's go and get started. Got some sausages here. Now what I'm gonna do is cut it up and then boil it first. I don't know what happened to my good knife. Ever since my in-laws was in town, the stuff that I think is good, my in-laws might not think it's good, so they probably got rid of it. But I had a favorite knife that had a little chip on it, and that's probably why I can't find it no more. But it had a little chip on it. I love that knife. It was a good knife. I didn't have to do too much of this. I could just slice right through it, right? Y'all, I can't find my good knife. like that. But, you know, things happen. It is what it is. So, I already got my water boiling over here. I'm just going to put this sausage that I just cut into my boiling water. Some of them cut all the way open, but some not. I just put in the water. We got to get Cinco on the bus, so. Ooh, 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 ooh. Go ahead and get that to boiling. Get that to burling. And then what I'm going to do is start a little coconut oil. Start up my eggs. Yeah. Little coconut oil. Good morning, good morning. Buenos dias. Guten Morgen. What today is? Ain't it my favorite day? Mittwoch. Heute it is Mittwoch. That's in German. And then in Espanol, hoy es miércoles. I'm gonna go ahead and beat them eggs down. Beat it up, beat it up, beat it up, beat it up. Coconut oil is already melted down. I'm gonna turn my eye down all the way down to like 2. Now, I'm not gonna do too much to my eggs. I let that sit for a little bit. Put a little pepper. A whole lot of pepper. And salt, turmeric, and I'm gonna make my boy some pancakes. Look like my sausage is doing pretty good over there. Good morning, buenos dias. Guten Morgen. Heute, es ist Mittwoch. Huevos. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my sausage off now. Is Sheiky baby still in here? Sheiky baby. Let me tell you something. Today, I'm trying burpees. Maybe even live. I'm going to get on my burpee journey. I've actually been working on my burpees, but they're not good burpees. They're not good. Okay, turn my eggs off. Now we're going to start on these pancakes. Welcome in, welcome in. Good morning, guten Morgen. Buenos dias, buenos dias. Heute es ist Mittwoch. Today is Wednesday. Miércoles. Hoy es miércoles. Bam. I'm making breakfast for baby Cinco and my teenage son, who shall remain nameless, who mostly plays games all the time, and y'all are probably never gonna see him really. But making breakfast for the ones that are leaving out early in the morning. Buttering up my pan real good. I'm gonna put a little bit more water in here. I like my pancakes to be a little thin. These gonna be some good pancakes, I tell you. These gonna be some good pancakes. Don't believe me, just watch. Y'all, I'm all out of. Oh, I hear a little bit more still in there. The eggs looking good. I didn't put any cheese in there. I've been trying to, I don't want to say cut things all the way out, but I've been trying to like calm down on some things here lately. And I try to do it a little bit at a time because I don't want nobody to be like, I don't want to eat because they, picky about what I'm giving them. So I slowly but surely been trying to like take out a whole lot of the dairy. We still have dairy. Take out a whole lot of that dairy. We've been using almond milk and what is this? The Violife cheese. Now, that's not to say that I don't eat dairy. I'm just cutting back on some things a little bit at a time. That's all I'm saying. Because I know how some people do. Some people be like, well, she said she don't eat no dairy. That is not what I said. I said I'm trying to cut back. See, y'all be putting words in people's mouth. And this right here is really good too. These are gonna be some good pancakes. I kid you not, they're gonna be some good pancakes, y'all. I put some blueberries in them things. Ooh, they look so good already. Now I'm gonna have to get off of here in a couple of minutes because they done changed Baby Cinco's bus stop, so now his bus comes right to the house. But I'm gonna get off here in a few minutes, but I'm still gonna show y'all his plate later. Well, I'm gonna probably show his, well, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show the breakfast when I'm finished, okay, y'all? So I'm not gonna stay on here the whole entire time because I do want to spend that time making sure Baby Cinco is good for school. Right now it's 5:35 where I am. And yes, his bus does come that early. When I tell y'all his bus come early, okay? You can't tell me I don't know how to make no pancakes. One thing I'm gonna do is make some pancakes. Sometimes in the evening, and I feel like I want a little something sweet, I make some pancakes. That's just how I get down. Everybody don't get down like that, but that's where I get down sometimes. Sometimes I make breakfast for dinner. It just works out like that. I don't try to be perfect. I don't try to be aesthetically pleasing. I don't try to be like Bonquisha down the street. I just do what works for me and my family. As long as we are, upholding our morals and our standards and, doing what's best for us, then I'm good. I'm good, y'all. Because that social media will have you messed up in the head. It'll have you thinking you're supposed to be doing everything perfect, 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 perfect. Trying to be perfect will run you crazy. It'll run you crazy. I'm not trying to have what nobody else have. I'm not trying to do what nobody else do. I just want to make sure my children are fed, loved, and housed. Not in that order, but you know what I mean. Y'all, I'm gonna try to do some burpees today. Y'all want me to do my burpees live? Let me know if y'all want me to do my burpees live. I'm gonna try to do some burpees live. I can't do now. I'm not like just a yogi in the basement. I'm not like Eric Leibowitz. I'm not like Shiki baby. But you know what? I'm not Life of Tasharia. I'm not Boss Lady Denise. But I am a girl that's trying to get right health wise. But we know sometimes that ain't easy for everybody. It might be easier for some than others. For me, it ain't easy. I'm a country girl. I grew up eating stuff I wasn't supposed to be eating. Okay? And I'll never forget one time my granddaddy sat me at the end of that table. And I was hungry. And he fed me some meat and rice and it looked so good and had the gravy smothered all over and everything. He sat on the end of that table and he sat there and watched me eat that food and eat that biscuit. I could still taste it. Y'all, he waited till I had done ate just about everything. Then he said, I bet you don't even know what you eating, gal. I said, chicken and rice. And I kept on, eating the last little bit that I had left because I had done ate just about the whole plate. They never had no problem with me eating. I was the girl that would sit there and eat a whole bowl of collard greens, you hear me? So, y'all, he said that there ain't no chicken. What? Y'all, my granddaddy had me sitting there eating rabbit and rice. Rabbit, we not supposed to be eating rabbit. Oh, Peter Cottontail. I was sitting there eating Peter Cottontail and I was just grubbing too. I was like actually putting my biscuit in the gravy and I was sitting there eating some rabbit. Now when I tell y'all I'm country. So it's a little harder for me to knock certain things out. It's a little harder for me to stop eating certain things. I know that ain't who I think it is. Cocoa jelly. Is that girl? Ain't you supposed to be going on? Good morning, guten morgen. Y'all know that my girl Cocoa Jelly. Girl, I'm sitting up here making some pancakes, eggs, and some sausage links to get these folks on up out the house. Because to be quite honest, at first I was feeling some type of way about not working no more and being at home. But now I'll be like, okay, y'all got to go. I got things I got to do. I feel like I can get more done if everybody's just out my house for about 2 hours. Give me 2 hours. and I can get this house clean. I can get some clothes washed. I can get some things done. But if everybody, mama, and my hubby, where's my? I can't find my. If they give me 2 hours, I'm good. So now I be telling them, go on, get out. Get out. Go to school, go to work, do what y'all gotta do, get out, and let me do what I gotta do. So that's why I enjoy going and making them breakfast, getting them up, get cleaned up, take care of yourself, love yourself, be one with yourself. Lord, protect my children while they gone, protect my husband, and I get them out the door. I'm gonna throw a couple more pancakes on here, y'all, and then I'm gonna let y'all go because I gotta get baby Cinco on the bus. I missed the bus. Ow. And that's something that I never, ever do again. I was up, he was up, but I laid back down, thinking I could chill till the time came around, and I did hit it, but I really too long. Because when I woke up, Yoda bus was on. I almost broke my neck. But I couldn't catch up. I guess it must have been a day for me to have bad luck, because I went to lunch running, stepped at my speakers, and I really disgusted. It was nothing I could do. I tried to explain, but the teacher treated me like I was playing a game. You lose. The gamers will never win. I don't never miss my votes again. It's amazing the things that we can remember. I remember that whole song. I remember that, and I remember. Look at that girl with the Days to Do song. I remember that whole song. Why? Why do I remember that whole song? But anyway, I thank y'all for joining me this morning. I want y'all to have a beautiful Wednesday. Y'all know I like to say mitzvah. You cooking your husband? Girl, when I tell you, I be happy. Just like my boys are about to start this center, and they were saying it like it was a bad thing. They was like, you may have to pack them lunch every day. I was like, cool, okay, next. Like, it's not a big deal to me. Packing lunches, and it's not, as long as I got it in my head the day before what I'm gonna do, then I'm good. I already got in my head what I'm gonna make, how I'm gonna pack it, and all that good stuff. And your husband in construction too, like mine, so I already feel you. Girl, how about the red dirt? Can we talk about the red dirt? Can we talk about them tracking dirt? Can we talk about them boots? Girl, my husband is a carpenter. He fixes everybody's stuff up so nice. And when I see some of the work he's done, I be like, oh my goodness, that is so nice, that's so nice. And then he do work around the house, and then he be like, I'll get to it later. For a long time, y'all saw my ceiling when I first started all that dancing in the kitchen and stuff. I be like, we got stuff around the house need to be done, but I get it. He out there making money. When he do it at home, he just doing it because I want it. So I get it. I'm not going to be too bad. But I do be looking like, I want my closet to look like that. I be thinking that to myself. Come on now. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to let y'all go because I'm going to go ahead and get... Is that Cricket Peach? Y'all know I can't hardly see. Is that Cricket Peach? Cricket Peach couldn't do her live because of the rain. It's been raining here for the past, I want to say 2 or 3 days, and it's been like that gloomy type of rain. So when you posted that where you couldn't do it live, I got it. I was like, I know that's right, because it's cold and raining. It was it was a mess. My clothesline actually came down, y'all. And I love my little clothesline. I told y'all I'm a little country girl, so bear with me. If if you have something against people that like to use a clothesline, I don't use it all the time, but I enjoy using my clothesline, especially now since the power bill done went sky high. That's another video. We'll talk about that another time. But Cricket Peach, I hope you can do it live today. Or if not, we'll catch you on the next one, girl. Or either dancing in the kitchen, like I be doing sometimes too. But y'all, I can see the blueberries busting out of these things. But I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna make sure Baby Cinco is. Love you, Cricket Peach. Your name is Meredith. I heard you say it one day, and I was like, I always have loved that name. When I was working at a daycare, there was a little girl named Meredith, and I was like, that is such a pretty name. It's almost like a storybook name. I think your name is pretty. But I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Let me make sure Baby Cinco is yeah, Meredith. I always have loved that name, Meredith. Beautiful name for a beautiful person. But I'm gonna talk to y'all later, and I'm gonna show y'all a plate when I'm all finished, when I get him on the bus. But until next time, y'all know how I like to do it. Gracias por ver. Danke fürs Schauen. Thanks for watching. Adios. Bye.